Hi everyone, it's Claire from the Better Birth team for Lincolnshire. This is just another one of our how-to guides. We suggested in my last video that we'd, following the launch of the Mum and Baby app, that we'd get together as a team and think of ways that can help you as individuals to try and navigate the app. We've chosen some subjects. I think like I said in the last video, if you feel that you have any subjects that you want us to try and help you with, then please email the Links MVP on the Facebook website or the Better Birth Lincolnshire website, and we'd be happy to add on another video for you. We just came up with a few ideas that we know from our perspective that we thought we might want to find out about and make it a little bit easier for everyone to navigate. The first things I really want to say is that if any of you have looked at the app so far, I hope you find it as helpful and as fantastic as we do. I'm a midwife and my colleagues are midwives and neonatal nurses, and we all think it's a really, really good tool that we can utilise and help women and families and partners to improve their parent journey. And given our current situation with lockdown and the fact that we've got no certainty really about access and knowing who we can see and who we can't see for any period of time, anything that we can do to help families engage a little bit more and access as much information as possible, I think is always a positive. So it couldn't have come at a better time really from our perspective that we were able to do this for the Families for Lincolnshire. The next subject I would like to talk about is antenatal education and antenatal services. I think this is a real biggie, especially at the moment. Women and families, partners, they're all quite anxious about the fact that they can't see as many professionals on each occasion as they would normally do. Okay, the women are being allowed to go into their appointments and their scans and whatnot, but partners aren't really permitted at all times. In all organisations at the moment, and family members, it's very difficult to support your family members at the moment. So I do think this is one that would be very beneficial for everyone to access. Just to say again, it's obviously an information tool for everyone. It's called Mum and Baby, which is fantastic, but it is an information tool for anyone that wants to access some more information to help each other really on this journey. And it's also just to remind everybody about the search engine that I highlighted in the last video. If you go onto the home page, it's in the right hand top corner. It's the three-lined icon, which is called a hamburger, and it will take you to a drop-down menu which includes a search engine. And like I said last time, I think that we are going to try and ensure that the subjects that people may type in are going to be found when you press return, because I think we've also identified that some subjects we're putting in aren't easily identifiable on the search engine, but we are writing that as we speak, so hopefully that will improve along the way. Okay, so go back to the subject that of antenatal education. If we go into your pregnancy and antenatal care, it comes up almost immediately. So on your second click, you will find antenatal care. It will then give you 9 options to navigate. So if you scroll down the page, you will see all the different options that come up for you to have a look at and read through and see whether there's anything there that you wish to know about more. To give an example, if we touch on the fetal movement button, that will take you directly to an area which explains how important fetal movements are in your pregnancy. So please make this one of your priorities from a partner's perspective, from the mother's perspective. The health and well-being of your baby is signified by how much it moves on a daily basis. And there are lots of myths and stories attached to fetal movements, but please look at the videos that are attached. Look at the myth-busting video, which is our highest accessed video on the Better Birth website, because there are lots of old wives' tales out there. There are lots of things that people want to be helpful about, but actually sometimes the information you're given isn't as accurate as it could be. So please take a look. It's all bespoke for Lincolnshire. It's made by the organisation, the staff members from the organisation and the Better Birth team. They're fabulous little videos. They're short, they're quick, and they're easy for you to take pointers away from. So have a look on there. So that's one way of looking at things. Another way, if you go back to the home page, you'll find that, which is the sort of obviously the orangey and white home page. If you go down to your pregnancy again, which is the orange icon. If you tap on there, and then you'll get to another screen, and there'll be an option for getting ready for your birth and beyond. This will actually take you to all the areas that I think, particularly in the current lockdown situation and throughout the pandemic, are vital for families to be told about. It will take you to information regarding antenatal classes and what you may want to find out about during pregnancy, from the beginning right through to taking you and talking to you about things from feeding to birth to pain relief, all sorts of options. I would really advise you to look at these sections and spend some time on them. I think it's really important. It will hopefully reassure you and hopefully give you an opportunity to think of some questions that you may want to ask your community midwife or your other professionals that you're in contact with throughout the pregnancy. There are some, the best thing that I can actually say as of January is that we've been lucky enough to get the Northwest London to agree to actually have our own bespoke educational antenatal videos on this website. So now we have access to all of the films that have been created by the organisation of ULHT and of the Better Births teams on the app, which are all accessible on a mere click. You've got birth preparation, you've got pain relief, you've got your first appointment with the community midwife, you've got from a home birth and water birth short film. Our continuity of care team in Gainsborough have also done some short films to help women with pain relief and the first, second and third stages of labour. It's all about information giving, and given that these are people that you will actually see in your local area, it's fantastic that we've been able to provide this, especially during this current pandemic. Please go on, please have a look and jot down some questions and anything that you think of that may help you relax and actually enjoy your pregnancy without worrying about what ifs and I don't know about this. Is always beneficial. So keep the questions coming. If you feel that there's other things that you want to know about, then contact your health professional, whether it be your health visitor, your community midwife, your obstetrician, whoever it is that you're seeing on your pregnancy journey. Make sure you've actually had a chance to access these things and actually had a look at them, and then take your questions to them, which hopefully will reassure you. I know it's extremely difficult at this time to feel like you're prepared, but actually, hopefully, by accessing these videos and knowing that you can gain access to signposting and support, will actually encourage you to feel more relaxed about things. So hopefully that's been a bit more helpful and has helped you to realise that antenatally we are offering as much as we possibly can during this period, and I'll be back shortly with more information and more signposting to different services, hopefully in an easier way for you all. Okay, thank you, bye.